I knew something was wrong when the smoke alarm went off even though there was no smoke and no heat, and I stood under it waving my arms until it stopped, and the silence afterward felt heavy and close, and I noticed the air smelled old like a room that had been closed for years, and I checked the stove, and the outlets and everything was normal, but my phone buzzed with a notification saying air quality unsafe, evacuate immediately. And I laughed because it felt dramatic and wrong, and then another alert came. Through saying subject is aware, and I dropped the phone and felt my chest tighten. And I realized the smell was getting stronger, and it was not smoke, but something stale and sour like breath trapped too long. And I heard a soft knocking sound coming from inside the walls, and it was slow and steady like someone tapping to count time. And I followed it down the hallway, and the sound moved with me always one wall ahead. And I started to panic because the walls in my apartment are thin, and nothing should be inside them, and the knocking stopped behind my bedroom wall, and I pressed my ear to it and heard my own voice whispering numbers. And when I pulled back, the wall felt warm, and the smoke alarm went off again. And this time it did not stop. And my phone vibrated non-stop with messages saying do not open, and do not listen, and subject is attempting exit. And I understood the alerts were not for me, but for whatever was trapped inside my walls, and had been using my voice to map the space. And the alarm finally cut out. And the knocking stopped, and I felt a shift like pressure releasing, and the smell vanished. And I stood there shaking until my phone buzzed one last time and said containment failed. And I heard something exhale behind me like it had finally found the door it needed.